Probably seen this video before, released by the Department of Defense, showing footage from Navy pilot planes encountering unidentified flying objects that defy the limits of known aviation technology. They've been popping up around our national security facilities, baffling veteran military officials. Even commercial airline pilots are reporting seeing them. Today, lawmakers got the chance to question Pentagon officials about what the U.S. knows about various encounters with these UFOs. It's so fascinating. Fox 13's Steve Kiggins is live from the South Sound, where alien lore has a special home in Des Moines. Steve, take it away.
Yeah, they may be talking about it in Congress, but folks in Des Moines have been talking about it, gosh, close to a century now. It's all painted in this mural, this picture behind me here in Des Moines. And you can see it shows multiple flying saucers. We've got a mysterious man in black, and then there's the supposed witness. It's a man that was piloting this boat back in the 1940s. It's called the Mauri Island Incident, and you can bet somebody's already made a movie about it.
Let's try this. You tell me when I say something that isn't true.
This is the trailer for the 2014 locally produced film, The Mauri Island Incident, following the story of Harold Dahl, who believes he saw a UFO spilling fiery objects out of the vessel down onto his boat back in June 1947, and his apparent meeting with so-called men in black intent on suppressing his fantastical story.
It's now time for the government to start sharing what it knows about this phenomenon.
Peter Davenport runs the National UFO Reporting Center website. It's an open door where anyone could drop in, share their experience, images of what they saw. The story they believe proves UFOs are real.
In a few months, it will have been 75 years since the crash at Roswell that is very well documented. And so they've been shielding the American people from this information for 3/4 of a century.
Today, Congress began hearings for the first time in 50 years about the unexplained phenomenon.
And I'm pleased that you have protocol right now for our military, but are there any non-military reports coming forward of similar events, or is it all coming from military?
The UAP Task Force has a very good working relationship with the FAA. They have very good working relationship with other parts of the U.S. government so that we can ingest reports from
Do we have
from
any
those sources.
reports non-military?
Yes.
Thank you. That's my question.
The disconnect is so large between what the reality is now behind the scenes versus 80-some years of lying since World War II.
Linda Mountain Howe, an investigative journalist studying all things UFO, alien, and related, says today's hearing felt forced. She believes Congress put all of this on for a show, and she says the real evidence for UFOs have been obvious for years.
He said they were like flying saucers. And that is when that phrase stuck in it was June 24th, 1947. Kenneth Arnold talking about what he had seen near Mount Rainier.
Back near Des Moines, Dahl would later recant his story, saying he'd rather be known as a liar than continued with ridicule. But Howe believes these days fewer people believe UFO stories are mere make-believe.
I think that percentage becomes smaller and smaller every year.
Now, the Deputy Director of Naval Intelligence, he told Congress today that so far they don't have any evidence from wreckage that would suggest that these objects are really extraterrestrial. Military pilots, obviously, they've been spotting these objects so much so that there have been nearly a dozen near misses up in the sky during patrols. We're live in the South Sound tonight. Steve Kiggins, Fox 13 News.